The life of a horse varies greatly depending on its breed, role, and environment, but there are common stages and aspects that define a horse's life cycle and daily activities. Here's a detailed overview. Foal, birth to 1 year. 1 birth in early life, horses are typically born after an 11-month gestation period. 1. A newborn horse, called a foal, can stand and nurse within a few hours after birth. 2. Weaning. Around 4 to 6 months, foals are gradually weaned from their mothers and begin eating solid food. 3. Growth and play. Foals spend much of their time playing, which helps develop their muscles and social skills. Yearling, 1 to 2 years. 1. Growth spurts. Yearlings experience rapid growth and start to resemble adult horses in shape, though they are not yet fully mature. 2. Basic training. They may begin basic ground training, learning to be led, groomed, and handled. Adolescence, 2 to 3 years. 1. Further training. Adolescents begin more structured training depending on their future roles. 1. This may include being saddled and ridden for the first time. 2. Physical development. They continue to grow with their bones and muscles strengthening. Adulthood, 3 to 15 years. 1. Full training and work. Horses reach physical maturity around 5 years old. 1. They are fully trained and start their primary roles, whether in riding, racing, working, or companionship. 2. Peak performance. Many horses reach their peak performance and strength during these years. Senior years, 151 years. 1. Reduced activity. As horses age, they may continue to work but at a reduced intensity. 1. Senior horses often require more care and a different diet to maintain health. 2. Retirement. Some horses are retired from active roles and enjoy a more relaxed lifestyle, often still providing companionship. Feeding. 1. Diet. Horses are herbivores and primarily eat grass, hay, and grains. 1. Their diet may be supplemented with vitamins and minerals. 2. Feeding schedule. They typically eat several small meals throughout the day, mimicking their natural grazing behavior. Exercise. 1. Natural movement. Horses need regular exercise to maintain physical health. 1. This can include turnout in a pasture, riding, or structured training. 2. Variety. Exercise routines vary based on the horse's role, with working and sport horses having more rigorous schedules. Grooming. 1. Regular grooming. Grooming is essential for a horse's skin health and cleanliness. 1. It includes brushing, hoof care, and checking for injuries. 2. Bonding time. Grooming also serves as bonding time between horses and their handlers. Shelter. 1. Stabling. Many horses are kept in stables where they have individual stalls for rest and shelter. 2. Pasture. Horses also benefit from being turned out in pastures where they can move freely, graze, and socialize with other horses. Healthcare. 1. Veterinary care. Regular checkups, vaccinations, and dental care are crucial. 1. Horses also need parasite control and may require specific medical treatments. 2. Farriery. Regular hoof care by a farrier is essential to prevent lameness and maintain hoof health. Social interaction. 1. Herd animals. Horses are social animals and thrive in environments where they can interact with other horses. 1. Social bonds are important for their mental well-being. Companionship and leisure. 1. Riding horses. Used for recreational riding, trail riding, and pleasure. 2. Therapeutic horses. Employed in therapeutic riding programs for people with disabilities. Work. 1. Draft horses. Used for heavy labor like plowing fields, logging, and pulling carriages. 2. Ranch horses. Essential for herding livestock and working on farms and ranches. Sport and performance. 1. Race horses bred and trained for racing events. 2. Show horses. Participate in dressage, show jumping, eventing, and other equestrian sports. Cultural and traditional roles. 1. Ceremonial horses. Used in parades, festivals, and traditional ceremonies. 2. Mounted police. Employed by law enforcement agencies for patrol and crowd control. The life of a horse is multifaceted, involving careful management and care to ensure their well-being. From birth through their senior years, horses play diverse roles that reflect their importance in human society. Whether serving in work, sport, therapy, or companionship, horses continue to be cherished and respected. Animals worldwide. Horses play diverse and significant roles in various cultures around the world, influencing lifestyles, economies, and traditions. Their lifestyles can vary widely depending on geography, cultural significance, and the purposes they serve. Here's a look at the lifestyle of horses in different parts of the world. Western countries, USA, Canada, Western Europe. 1. Recreational riding and sports. Horses are widely used for recreational riding, including trail riding and equestrian sports like dressage, show jumping, and eventing. 2. Ranch work. In the western United States and Canada, horses are integral to ranching, helping with cattle herding and other farm work. 3. Racing. Thoroughbred and harness racing are popular, with significant industries built around these sports. 4. Therapeutic riding. Horses are also used in therapeutic settings, providing benefits for people with disabilities through equine-assisted therapy. Central and South America. 1. Vaquero culture. Similar to the cowboy culture in North America, countries like Argentina, Brazil, and Mexico have vaquero traditions where horses are essential for cattle ranching. 2. Festivals and parades. Horses play key roles in cultural festivals and parades, often showcasing local breeds and traditional riding techniques. 3. Polo. Argentina is famous for its polo culture, with the country producing many of the world's top players in horses. Middle East. 1. Endurance riding. Countries like the UAE and Saudi Arabia host endurance riding competitions, which test the stamina and speed of horses over long distances. 2. Cultural significance. Horses, especially Arabian horses, hold deep cultural and historical significance, often symbolizing nobility and prestige. 3. Racing. Horse racing is a prominent sport, with events like the Dubai World Cup attracting global attention. Asia. 1. Traditional roles. In countries like Mongolia, horses are vital to the nomadic lifestyle, used for transportation, herding, and as a food source, mare's milk. 2. Cultural festivals. The Naadam Festival in Mongolia features horse racing as one of its main events, showcasing the endurance and speed of Mongolian horses. 3. Modern equestrian sports. In countries like Japan and China, equestrian sports are growing, with increasing participation in international competitions. Africa. 1. Work and transportation. In many African countries, horses are used for transportation, agricultural work, and as draft animals. 2. Cultural festivals. Horses are often featured in traditional ceremonies and festivals, symbolizing power and status. 3. Polo. South Africa has a developed polo community with local and international tournaments held regularly. Europe. 1. Sport and leisure. Equestrian sports are popular, with events such as dressage, show jumping, and eventing widely practiced. 2. Historical reenactments. Horses are often used in historical reenactments and festivals, particularly in countries like Spain and Italy, where historical cavalry and jousting tournaments are celebrated. 3. Racing and breeding. Countries like the UK, France, and Ireland have a rich tradition of horse racing and breeding, with world-renowned racecourses and stud farms. Australia and New Zealand. 1. Rural work. Horses are essential in rural and outback areas for cattle mustering and sheep herding. 2. Equestrian sports. There is strong participation in equestrian sports, including eventing and show jumping. 3. Recreational riding, trail riding and horse trekking are popular recreational activities, offering opportunities to explore the diverse landscapes. Common themes across regions. 1. Care and welfare. Regardless of their role, horse care is crucial. 1. This includes proper nutrition, regular veterinary care, exercise, and appropriate shelter. 2. Training and bonding. Building a strong bond and proper training are essential for both work and sport, emphasizing trust and communication between horse and handler. 3. Cultural significance. Horses often hold a special place in cultural traditions, folklore, and history, symbolizing various attributes like freedom, strength, and companionship. Horses continue to be valued around the world, whether for their work, sport, or companionship, adapting to the diverse needs and lifestyles of different cultures.